You join me in the void. We're here waiting for RL Craft to load. Look at that. It loaded. Great. We're on attempt 5. And we'll just keep naming them in ascending order until we get to the last one. And we're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with it. Gosh darn it. So, attempt 5. Sorry for the slightly late start this morning. For some reason, nothing was loading. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Ooh, that burned my finger. I've already got coffee. That's how long it took to restart everything. If we do a good hardcore run here, we can go play No Man's Sky, do a full hardcore run there. Just keep doing hardcore runs on things. That's how friggin' shad we are. Maple Story. This guy, he looked at MMOs and said, I'll play all of them, please. I'll take them all for 100. Thank you. Up next, Classic WoW. After that, he'll be on... Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. This isn't a good look. Nope, not good. Well, that's better. Like the music is the peaceful Minecraft music when we're clearly in a bad kind of way. Also seems we're on the wrong side of a castle. I feel like 90% of these attempts were just some guy who's stranded on an island or out in the middle of nowhere. If we are somewhere, it's cold. It's hella cold. Oh. We're on a castle. Under a castle. Okay. The bandage there can be used, right? Yeah, okay. Pickaxe good. Pickaxe good. I don't think we can use this for anything. We can defile it. I just feel like these little house things, these little castles, have more use than I know, and I just don't know what that is. Obviously. No. Did you? I never did. I didn't even know about Maple Story until... I think it was Flipping Old School. I think it was Flipping Old School. There's an old school... an old school YouTuber. And people kept commenting on his videos, and they're like, oh, I love the Maple Story music. Oh, this takes me back. And I was like, oh, you guys are like getting something out of this. Okay, a knife means we could build, or flint means we can make a knife or an axe. But there's no cobblestone. That's the problem here. There's the lack of cobblestone. Not like a flint. There's another one over there. I guess if we make an axe, we can make a boat, right? If we make an axe, we can chop the wood we have. If we chop the wood, we can make a boat. So it's not bad. It's just maybe not exactly right. And those are just regular cobble slabs. So yes, cobble. No to usefulness. There's an island right there. There's an island. Maybe we'll survive. Okay. Am I on? Let's see. How many... What is this used for? Okay. I was curious if the iron chandelier could be melted, but it cannot. But it's still an unlimited light source as soon as we get it. We have some stuff on it, some candles, which we also have. Should have just gone and helped the way we came in. There we go. Taking this very seriously. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic. I feel like it does, but it's not. Okay, we need string. Is there even grass out here? There is a grass. We need at least 3 grass. Make string. And they'd all have to produce. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Each one has to produce 1. Well, that's not even grass. There's 1 grass. That wasn't even grass. Do we have grass? Man, what the hell? Wait. I think these are used. I think. I might be wrong. But I think if you put them like this and do this. Yes. Each one makes 1. So one of those. String. String makes an axe. Axe means we can escape. So handy. It's disgusting. We didn't even need the pickaxe. Not really. Okay. So those make one of these. Literally just enough. Well, there are planks, I guess, in the ceiling. We could go for land, but we're not. We're going for this thing. I just feel like it's going to be more helpful. And as always, maybe that's a foolish thing to do as a pirate ship. Maybe this is foolish. Yeah, we're going for land. Not bothered with the horrors of the deep. Oh my gosh, how big is this land? Oh my goodness, 3 battle towers and an island the size of a checkerboard. This is depressing. Alright, well we have... what did we get from getting here? Oh look, another island, and that one has stuff. Okay, we're going with it. I guess we'll get the sand over here. 7, 8, 9. And this one had pebbles? Oh, it hardly even has pebbles. What a sad... Oh, hold on, this is the starting of the world lab. What a sad island. No, I don't want to plant it. I feel like that you have to be level 2 message should only come around if, in fact, you could plant whatever it is that you're trying to plant. Your alleged attempt. I don't even want marble. Marble sucks. Alright. I think we're good. Oh my gosh, and trees. It's usually when you see like a dragon or a sea serpent or something. When you think things are going to come up roses. It just comes up sea serpent. It's still cold, which is unfortunate, and we could go back to the air balloon. But we didn't. Oh, we did. But we didn't bring our crafting table. We don't need a ton of this, but I feel like it's better to take the wood here. A lot of people don't like it. Why don't they like it? Because it's difficult or because it sucks? I don't feel like it sucks at all. I feel like it's pretty solid. I have heard a lot of people moan the difficulty, or like comical difficulty at certain points. But that's why we're doing hardcore playthrough, so we can handle it. We're doing this for 2 reasons. 1, because we know how much wood we're getting per chop. And 2, because I really don't want to go chop the trees over there. If we chop the trees and get an ant, we're going to fight. So, do this. And then when we get to the inland, what I assume is inland anyway. Well, nuts. We'll just focus. Oh, it's not even inland, is it? It's the tiniest island you've ever seen. Oh, and sirens. Okay, new plan. Oh, we did. I was all like, oh, we don't need our axe for anything. If we're just chopping wood, we're chopping wood. Yeah, well, joke's on me. Right, joke's on me. No axe means we can't make planks out of wood, logs. And if we can't make the wood logs into planks, we can't make earplugs. So I don't know if I agree with that. I just don't agree with that. I think they work together pretty well. There are a couple that are weird. But I think generally the idea, maybe it is YouTuber clickbait. I don't know. But I think generally the idea is that difficulty and also, I don't know, they're relatively cohesive. I think any that don't. There are a couple that come to mind, but I'm trying to remember why it doesn't work. Some of the weapons are a little weird together. Where did our boat? Oh, okay. Ah, up here. Okay, wait. Stop. Everybody hold your horses. You're gonna die in some stupid run the wrong way. It's completely avoidable at this point. Okay, got headphones, earplugs, whatever. Earplugs will stop the sirens, so as we go boating, we won't get drawn in. Hey, look, sirens. We won't get drawn in. There's all other 100 million issues of the sea to worry about, but sirens are not. There are usually beds on this little thing over here. I made love on here crazy on Maple Story. I don't know how well that game is kept up with. That's big. That's a big start. We can put that on our back. That's a bauble. That's big. Hell yeah. Oh, I did raids last night on Old School and got another arcane. Yay. Nothing. We don't even need the pickaxe. We need a bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. I guess we'll pick the lock there and then go to bed. We're gonna have to sort out getting warm and cozy here soon. Oh, we didn't need planks. We need sticks. That is one thing that tree back there could have provided that stuff like that doesn't. Oh my gosh! Nope! Get inside! Oh my gosh! Bedtime. How leveled are you now? How quickly have you moved now? Okay, it's not the first one. Pelican guys don't despawn in the daytime, so we just have to be a bit careful. I've never played Maple Story, so... Oh, jeez. Please work. Gosh, it's last one first, and then first one. Okay, now we got it. Now we can... Last one, first one, middle one. A recall potion, a dagger, some stews. The stews, unfortunately. Well, they might help with health or satiation, but they're certainly not just for that. They get weird. It gets weird. Recall takes you back to the spawn, which conveniently for us is right behind us. No, we're taking the spawn with us. We're not going to hang here. Can't live like this. What do we not need? Bum, 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 bum. Surely, of all this garbage in my pocket, I can find some. Yeah, stone bricks. Congrats. Oh, a furnace. Save ourselves some stone. Save ourselves stone twice. Congrats, mossy stone. Alright, I say we just keep on trucking. It's cold out here. We need to find an air balloon or an area that's not so freaking cold. Island hopping was working out well, but Maybe we should have gone back for the air balloon. This is how we die. Rowing in the middle of the ocean. Rowing to our demise. Oh look, an island. That doesn't look any warmer. Sirens over there. Well, out of ideas here. There's so much water. Okay. You know what? Well. It says we're warm. Something about wherever we were. Here's warm. Here, right here. Somewhere's warmer than it was. Another island. Two sea serpents. Yep. We want any chance in the world to make the other island. We gotta go. Let's go. Those castles are trash for, well, I don't want to say trash for starting. We got by with the one we had, but there's a fire and there's lava inside of them. So we can warm up for sure, and then figure out our next play. We have a boat, so we can get out of here. We have a bed now, so we can sleep through here. What you got? Stick. And pick. Apple. Wooden dagger. It just doesn't get any worse than that, does it? Okay. Well, great. Let's think. Let's use our brain for a little while here. If we put a furnace and we melt this down, we can get XP, and maybe with some XP, we can get level 2 farming. Level 2 farming, we can farm up the wheat that's outside. That's level 1. Glass. I guess we need it anyway for water, right? Should just hang out by the lava and the fire. Just need to warm all the way up. We're not going to spend a lot of time healing. I don't think it makes sense. I think we'll get out of here before we heal. I think that makes more sense. Is there anything else we can do? Anything else we can... I guess we could chop these books. Do a bit of reading. There's a bunch of books upstairs, too. We need to get hot. We need to get real toasty warm. Raise our internal body temperature. That's what we need to do. Once that's done, we can comfortably set off again without worrying about freezing immediately. Right now it's cold, cool. It's kind of strange that we have multiple candle holders, but I'm with it. I'm about it. Really don't want to live here. Seems like a bad home. There you go. Psst. What else can we cook? Just start pumping out stone. Problem is we can't turn the stone we have into just the cobblestone we have into just stone. We can, but if we do, we'll be in a real pinch because we won't have any cobblestone. Remember, these islands don't have it. These little castles. In the meantime, we might as well cook the water we have. For survival. Okay, our internal body temperature is rising, which is great. Suppose we don't need a knife. We have string, so we could make another axe if needed. Gold. If we had been able to stay to get that wool, that really would have changed the trajectory a bit here, but alas, we did not. Is there always gravel on these? Or is that like a one-off thing? I don't remember there always being gravel. I don't see any gravel. We're getting extra crispy. Getting well done over here. There's really nothing else to do with what we have. Cook the fish, I guess. That's a bit of XP. We're a bit pressed right now. Just a bit pressed. feel like I've done something wrong, but I'm really not sure what it would be at this point. The manuscript really doesn't need to be here with us. Water, unfortunately, gives no XP, so we're not getting anything for that. We're just taking it. We probably shouldn't have the suspicious stew. Frankly, I don't even remember if it actually helps with satiation. I guess we should probably keep that. Let's go through a little more granularly. What is useful? Useful, maybe in the flint. What else? Useful wheat. We can use these like this. Just do that, and then chuck the rest. If we find more stone, like regular stone that we can mine, we won't need to worry about that. And 3 out of 4 pebbles is not going to help. Not helpful. Oh no, my fishy. Oh well. I'm really tempted to throw the pickaxe in there, but I don't know how helpful that is either. Okay, well the fish could just hang. What do we not need? Just gravel. We'll just leave it. We just don't need gravel that badly. We have a flint. Flint. We're warm enough. We might as well get going. Either we're going to find land. Oh, look at that land. Or we're not. And if we don't, we're going to die on the castle. And if we do, we might survive. So we've just got to keep... Oh, it's another island with a little thingy. A little base thing. If you look at the... Where are you still... What is happening right now? Do we lag? Is that what happened? Yep, we had a little lag. The game generates so much sometimes. It does the most. Pebbles. Yay. Anyway, if you look at the... it's not cold here. It's a break. If you look at the area underneath this, when we come up on it, you can see that there's ground that goes into the ocean, which means we could dig here. We could actually start mining and crafting, among other things. So... it's kind of worth it to stay. Ideally not forever. We'd like a, land. Like a piece of the world to hang out on. Redstone's big. Redstone's pretty big. Okay. I don't like that that's in the ocean like that, but redstone's helpful. Oh, I'm just picking up the rocks and dropping them down. Didn't know how that was working. Okay, fish can hang. Can I just take this chest? Surely. Is there a bed in here? No. Wrong button. I forget which button it is. Is it shift click? Yep. This is our base. Okay, for some reason that didn't count. I feel like it's in our best interest to work up from where we are currently. Why is that? Oh, it picked it up, but it put it back down as a different texture. Weird. Rock. Is that not what this is? This is rock. That is also rock. Okay. But one rock wasn't rock, and that rock is rock. Sure. Oh, we're level 2. Okay, so level 2, we're going to pump farming. Just a teeny bit. I would love to fight you. I don't think I should. What's this do? Speed and hunger. It actually hurts. Oh, hunger. Right. Not ideal. It's another night under the stars. But I think we're going to be better for it. I think we can live here for a little while. Ah, nymphs. Even better. It means we can heal. Okay. Let's think through where we are and what we need. How all these rocks got in the water? So confused. We need to get underground and start looking around. We also did farming so we could try to plant some stuff. And plant fiber, we're going to farm up to get some pretty rudimentary clothes. I really don't want to think I want to linger here for very long. I don't know what help it would be to do that. But I think we could get like stone weapons, maybe somehow level up enough to get chainmail. Obviously stone weapons is easy, but leveling for chainmail's the thought. All we really needed to be able to do that, I think, is going to be going underground, finding some coal, finding some iron that we can melt. Iron, I guess you need levels to mine, so that's gonna be tricky. The other thing we should do while we're here, now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably... that might not have been my best play. Whatever. Probably should go ahead and get ranged weapons. So not just like stone sword, but, you know, stuff to throw at people. Spears, whatnot. Yeah, let's go underground. Well, we need to put stuff away first. Put stuff away and then go underground. I literally don't have anything else to cook. Craft table, okay. I don't think it's summer here. But if there's any chance at all that something could grow, I think we should probably try. So we're going to try. And the same with the grass. Like, I don't think it's going to be helpful to get all these seeds, but if there's any chance at all, we can make something stringy, some useful armor. I think it's worth a try. And I'd love to use up this knife and free up an inventory spot. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. I think we're in good shape. As good as you can be. You're not growing, are you? Are you growing? Okay, yeah, you gotta go. Okay. Let's deal with the crake problem right now. Showed up on his home and hunted him and his people. The only one, I think. So we should be safe and sound. Right. That is growing, so we might be okay. If nothing else, we can get XP from those, you know? I suppose, since that's growing, we probably should continue to leverage knives. We should probably continue with our little knife farming for string efforts. It seems like it's just positive. It would give us a bit of armor. It gives us a bit of warmth. So if we do, if and when, not if, it's a matter of when, we go back onto the ocean, we'll be able to stay warm. We didn't get a bucket or anything like that. I guess we could have made one out of the iron. But we didn't get a bucket or anything to farm the lava off that little castle. We could still get a bucket, but we don't have one. That's the point. Interesting. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Oh. Well, we'll come back. This knife is about to go anyway. We might have farmed all the grass off the island. We're real close. He's got like one use left. Yep. Actually, though. Beginning is a very humble people. It's growing. It is growing. That's something. Alright, we need to hunt a squid. I don't think we have any feathers, so we'll have to worry about that in a minute. For now, if we hunt a squid, we'll have the ink. And if we have ink, we can work on our atlas. Why are you so far away? I'm just not comfortable going in the water like that. Alright, let's continue to use our brain. We're going to need torches if we're going to go underground. We have a couple forever torches, but level 4, right? Yeah. I don't know that I want to use them. We have sugarcane on the island we could use for paper. But again, not sure I want to use it. There's a... Oh, that's cool. There's a birch tree across the way. It's probably our best bet for paper, to be honest. Alright, let's do that. So, plan now. Move now. The way forward. Over here, we're going to craft all these into stringy stuff. Craft all the stringy stuff into more stringy stuff. Sure. And then just for inventory's sake, we do that. Great. Okay. It's pretty small, but it's enough stuff. And then there's the birch over there. That could be our paper. Paper for torches, or for a lighter for torches. Do we want to do that? What does a backpack take? Leather we can get from zombies. Or we could kill cows. There aren't a lot of ways to get leather for us. I'm really tempted to just pack up and go. A backpack would be real nice because then we could, go with our stuff. But I don't feel like our stuff is anything special. Really, the redstone is the standout here. Do we want to go or do we want to stay? We don't have feathers. We could probably get feathers from those stupid bird things that fly around. And rocks. I suppose a rock would drop feathers. Alright, let's go to the birch island and get paper. We should probably have left our hoe, but yeah, we'll leave our hoe. Bye, hoe. It seems they only grow in that corner, so maybe we have to rework how we've planted stuff. Maybe we should have made all that fiber instead of just going for seeds, but whatever. It's too late now. Hotter over here. Is this a summery vibe? What's going on? Why do you grow here but not there? It's very confusing. But we will capitalize on it. It's going to grow somewhere. We will grow there. Okay, to the boat. Where did we leave the boat? I think it's on the far side, right? Oh, there's a squid right. Nope, come back. We'll go. Ink sack. Do we get the XP? Some of it. We need all of it. We're very XP light on this island. Now we need a feather, and we can make an atlas. If we can make an atlas, we can look around. Good stuff. Big day. Are the new ones growing? It doesn't really look like it. Sacks. I guess the raw squid. We're going to go ahead and just start cooking stuff, I guess. I'd much rather have torches, but, we need both. Yeah, it doesn't look like the new stuff is growing. Very confused why the one is growing and the others aren't. That's okay. We're surviving. Boop, 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 boop. Give me those. Cook me something that'll give me XP. I think maybe we should go for level 5. That way, subsequent squid kills give more XP. Where's our boat? Really love to get the... Okay, it's a squid. I was really worried about whatever that was. Really love to get the birch and come back before the next day or tomorrow. Watch us get close to the birch and you'll see a huge land mass. Certainly another land mass over there. Can't tell how huge it is. There's an underwater something over there too. We're gonna look at it. Oh, got wildlife. That's a nice change. What's over here? Squids and the sirens. We just leave her singular. Yes, siren. Just leave her alone. We have eggs. We found. How's the mining? It's not great. It's middle of the road. We're stuck on this island for now. At least until we get something warm to wear. And I'm wondering if we can find a bird If we can find a bird, maybe we could try to grow a chicken. How many eggs did we get? Like 4? 2? Chances are low. We can find a bird, like one of those big, evil nighttime birds. We could kill it for its feathers. And if we can kill it for its feathers, we could use that to make an atlas and look around and see what in the world has in store for us. Oh, good. We got 3. Everything we're getting is just enough to keep us going. We've gotten nothing so far that's like a real W. Everything is just enough. But that's okay. We're not complaining. We're surviving. 3 makes this. 3 makes a matchbox. And a matchbox means we can go underground and see everything. Let's do it. Wait. Let's use our brain. That's the whole point. We have plenty of wood. We have plenty of cobblestone. We have access to even more. We're going to need a shield. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. It hurts our movement speed, but it's a shield. So we roll with it. No birds out here. How are there no birds? Every time... Oh, there's a creeper. Every time we've been out here... Oh, we should make a weapon. Every time we've been out on the ocean like this, there's a bird of some kind. Oh. Well, we have spears. Okay. Probably shouldn't have gotten zapped in the head. We have a shield now. Definitely could have blocked that. Worthless. Amazing. I would just like a very simple, chipped, like not bad sword. Just even normal, no statuses on it. Great. Perfect. Where are bandages? We're going to bandage our face. These are terrible, right? I think these are like some of the worst bandages. Restores 1 heart. Total. Ugh. Yeah. Do it again. Keep on face restoring. Where's that creeper? The last thing we need is for him to sneak up on us, though. We do the sneaking here, boy. Great. I don't think there's anything that's going to spawn on this island that would be a real problem. It's pretty small. I guess you could get some Lycanites mob, some lion or something crazy that's like unnavigable. Just giant and horrible. But I think generally whatever spawns here we can manage. More zombies and skeletons and creepers would be great. A bird. Again, a rock would be great. Some sort of flying something that we can take its feathers and live. Just to see the world. I suppose we could go underground. We don't have to hang out up here. Matchbox. Torches. 100p. That's all you need. Wait, what was legendary? My hoe? I have a legendary hoe. That's bad. That's bad. What? There's 2 things. Both bad. One definitely worse than the other. That one, not so bad. Oh, there's another one. Again, not so bad. Yeah, manageable. It's one of the birds. We have enough spears? We have 4 spears. We've been throwing spears at everything. Okay, we got to level 5. We're going to work our combat up. Not the stone swords. Make everything into spears. Okay. We gotta hunt this bird. Where is he? Also a lot of evil fish. There's a skeleton. Let's take out the skeleton first. Here he comes. That's a problem. Wait, these guys are suck on land. They suck. Come here. Come on. That guy sucks too, just as a general matter. Gets him! Gets him! I don't know if we killed him or not. I think we did. Okay, under the tree. Nope. Oh, crap! Oh, we got him. Okay. We still have weight. Oh, we got the weight. Okay. The birds inflict weight on you, so you can't jump. Really bad for if you're on the ocean and the birds spawn on the ocean. Believe it or not, just everything is made to kill you. So, with the birds gone. What? A what? A what? Quetzalcoatl? What? Where? 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 What is that? I don't even see anything. Oh, it's just a dragon that just showed up in the land. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Good deal. I hate this game. All right, let's go again. That was attempt 5. I'm just going to name it Hardcore 6. Name it HVAC 6. Oh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. This is our Minecraft Monday. Big stretch. Okay, I'm going to go get more coffee as soon as this world generates, and then let me go again. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully it doesn't take so long. At about 6:45, we'll switch games to old school. We'll do our cashing in of all the different stuff over there, the Castle Wars stuff. And we'll call it. Oh, that's not a dragon. Oh, that's actually a good thing. Okay, great. Hi. Sorry, you're passive. I know you're passive. I'm just being. That would. Can you imagine spawning that close to a dragon? Like, oh, you're in and you're dead. Start with sticks. Okay. Alone in a jungle. We can rock with this. We can work with this. Seems like it might be lagging a bit. Those aren't making sounds, which usually indicates that they're not actually breaking. See? Wait. Okay. It does that 2 or 3 times where it just loads huge amounts of the game. Hi, cows. We're gonna be best friends, I can tell. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but very soon. We either need flint or we need something to get to crafting. Birds. I feel like there might be flint in here, around here, through here, up here. Nope. I just saw sand. Sand usually means there's flint nearby. What is breathing like that? Usually my question results in death. But I ask it regardless. What is that sound? Sheep. Sand. More sheep. More freaking sand. Anybody bother to put some flint out for Santa? Bone meal. Another one of those cool birds. Ah, flint. Great. We're in business. Well, gravel. It's not flint. Now it's flint, but it was gravel. Okay, we're going to go back where we just were. Maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of pebbles, so it's a bit easier than usual. And the climate's good, and everything is... Oh, there's a lava in the jungle? That's just going to burn everything down. It's all gone. Hope you enjoyed the jungle. It's all going to melt. I forget what those are called. They're not Stymphalians. There's something else, but I forget what they are. You have a name. Amphitheaters, maybe? You guys know the ground is on fire here? Oh, the lava we just talked about. You guys gotta get the wildlife away from it. I don't want to get cooked by a demon or something, but if you guys could just keep it back. Is that your sound? Are you guys barking? Okay, well, bark away. Bad. Bark away. Bark away. But don't let the fire consume the jungle. If at all avoidable. What are we doing? We need to focus. Okay. Here's what we're doing. We're finding some stone. Beacon. We're finding some stone. Not these pebbles. Like, there was one to my right there. That stone right there. Finding some stone, or this one over here. Just going toward one. Just pick one and go. Find it. Oh, it's on fire over there too. Not going to be a forever job. Just have to find some stone we can stand next to. This one's good. Bang the flint on it. Make a flint into... I guess we could have just killed the sheep, right? Didn't need to do any of this. Well, live, laugh, love. I'm just going to kill the sheep. No, we'll do this. This is fine. Already halfway into doing this. Great. That really worries me. Also, it's getting close to the tree, and if you get to the tree, you're going to burn the tree. If you burn the tree, I can't chop the tree. Stop it. I just chop that in the ground. That'd be great. Oh, I can't. Oh, that was great. Okay. Something evil's going to come out of there. I just can't hang by the lava. Did you see that? Look how big it is. It's gigantic. Nope. Can't live like that. Jungle's a bad place. It's cursed. Horrible stuff in there. I don't know if this will take out the whole tree. It's chopping slow like it'll take out the whole tree. Just kill somebody? Yep. Just landed on somebody or something. Maybe there's somebody in it. But he died? Okay. It's fine. First thing, don't hang out by the lava. Second thing, jungle wood. Planks mean a crafting table means pickaxe. How much faster it is when we're not stuck in the middle of the ocean? This game's so quick. Stop it. Pickaxe means... Oop. We just have to go find some more stone. Let's walk in one direction. Well, hold on. What we really need is a weapon, and we can just start killing all these beautiful jungle creatures. And then we can take our XP, and then we can... A house! Beautiful. But not stone. Ooh, stone! Great. I'm better. Cobblestone. Somebody pooped at me. I got pooped. They pooped. Guys, they're over there pooping. Okay, there's a pooper over there. Don't go over there. He poops and it poisons you and plagues you and poop. So it's gross. Inherently a bad idea. Okay. We need stone, again, so we can get weapon. And a weapon will mean we can turn around and start butchering all these animals. And butchering the animals means, most importantly, well, for the sheep it means bandages, but for everything else it means XP. Coal would be nice. I guess we could just start burning trees. Yeah, look, we're in a bit of a perilous... We have berries. Okay, not perilous. It becomes perilous if we can't run or walk. If we're stuck walking all the time, then I would consider it to be perilous because we can't escape danger. We're just a sitting duck. So now we're not a sitting duck. We can kill stuff. Starting with the cows. You might say, why starting with the cows? Because leather means we can make armor. That's enough murder for right now. Yes, we would love to keep killing, but most importantly, we need weapons. So we're going to go ahead and make some range weaponry. We can't kill anything if we don't have spears because sometimes, as you've seen before, the Grim Reaper shows up out of nowhere, slows down everything. So if the Grim Reaper shows up, he stays at a distance and we have to throw stuff at him or shoot stuff at him. So, easiest way to do that is spears. And now we have them. Okay, how much leather do we have? 3? We need at least 4 for food, so we really don't want... I'm hearing a bee. Another thing that flies. Oh! Okay. Oh. I know we could make bandages right now, but I think we're better off just, doing that first. More XP from mobs, thank you. Probably could start a wheat farm here. Jungle's usually a pretty good start. I don't remember the last time I had a hardcore go starting in the jungle, though. But all things being equal, it's not a bad go. Okay. We have melons. I think we can just chop them. Yeah, you just can't plant them until you're a higher level. Great, that's food sorted for some time. Well, that and all the things we killed. But who's counting? We need to explore that house over there. Who's baying? Who's saying bah? Who would dare? The house probably has a bed. If it does have a bed, we can use all of our sweet new XP here. Or not XP, rather. Our wool here. For bandages. Okay. This is where we pulled the stone. Oh wait, there's where the pooper is. Don't go in there. There's a pooper. Really cannot be bothered to get pooped on. This might spawn something horrible. You never know. Like jungle nuggets. Jungle pods. Do not want. Clay? I don't know why. Oh, from the bee. Okay. Trying to think kind of forwards and backwards. Where are we? What do we want? Where are we going? So I think what we need now is to get a handful of sticks. Again, you never know what will spawn, so be ready. But we get a handful of sticks. Then we'll go explore that little house over there. We need the sticks because we can use those to build a shield. We can use those to build a better axe, which will result in fast chopping and less time hanging out outside. Always a W in my book. We don't want to be around anything that could potentially kill us. Ugh. Okay, so we'll have a stone axe here in a minute. We'll have a stone sword already. We'll have a stone shield soon. And then we just need to push defense until we can make chainmail. We don't have any iron, but there's a bee over there. All things in time. Bees aren't so bad if you have a shield and some spears, but we don't have a shield. We didn't have sticks, but we will soon. We have enough cobblestone? Nope. Well, we have 8, so we have enough if there's not a furnace in here to make a furnace. We don't have... What don't we have? We have wood, so we could make charcoal to cook. We don't have coal, but we do have charcoal potential. I don't know what you are, but you're moving around a zombie. Okay. You're moving around in some kind of way. Hello? There's coal down there. You good? Straight? Neat disappeared. That means he's got some sort of weird territorial terrain move. Here's zombie. Baby zombie specifically. Nope, nope, nope. Too small, too nimble. What? What? Throw all the spears. Dump all the spears. Okay, the door to this house is behind this brush, so... That's what I was afraid of! Mining. Alright, attempt 6. Throw it away. That was a good start. Should have just stood back when we were mining. Did I push caps lock? I'm gonna go get coffee, and then we'll go again, so I'll be right back. See you in 1 second. Follow or subscribe, but be right back. We're back. I'm chewing something. Sorry. Hungry boy. He's a cookie. We will survive. What? Is it a pirate ship? Sure. First step, get out of the water. Obviously, there's a bigger island over there, but first, there are pebbles here. And second, this is out of the water. Once out of the water, we can start to see if we're warming up. Whoa. Sorry, we spawn on the boat. A boat with empty chests. Is this actually where we're spawning? Was it still loading? Oh, there's the pirate ship right next to us. You can see the spawner. Okay, so we are just on a boat that was apparently boarded by pirates. Or boarded by a pirate boat. There are no pirates. Oh my gosh, it's a city. Pirates living outside. Well, I know opportunity when I see it. I hear zombies. It's probably the pirate ship zombies. Are these all empty? Not the best. I mean, very good start. I'm not going to complain. This isn't complaining at all. But I think normally this kind of boat has stuff in here. It's like a little bit in each of these boxes. I don't think these are going to have anything. Nothing else has anything. My gut says those won't either. But my gut also says get off the boat because there's a whole freaking island over there. And the desert, which is great. Always rather be too hot than too cold. Starting off. Stand in some water. Weirdo. Can't really warm up to it. Bandages, string for armor, string for life. Should be good. Can sort us out for some time. It's really generous start. Hope we don't botch this. There'll be a dragon or something in the city, and then all gets thrown away. But in the meantime, hiya! The sea serpent just shows up right underneath us. Pulls us. That usually has a spawner in it, and sometimes a bauble. The thing behind us, the pirate ship, usually nothing so far as baubles or has spawners, but otherwise. What else? We'll see if there are villagers. Usually this type of village has hella villagers, which is super useful. It's very quiet, though. It's weirdly quiet already. Okay, just ladders on the ground. Ah, you do have villagers. I think this is the village that sometimes comes with a, oh man, we're gonna live. Enchanting, or not enchanting guy. Well, yes, a librarian, but specifically a mending librarian. Okay. You guys have like stuff. I need like stuff. That's nice. Thank you. I need like yes. I need like stuff. Okay. You're just so generous. Is this also holy cow? This all just has a little bit of stuff. Look, I'm not even trying to use anything. I'm just blown away by the sheer preparedness of the whole village. Ah, stone axe. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to use. Wait, where'd it go? That allows me to crack open this bad boy. More stone stuff. Well, we have a full set of armor now. Wasn't there a set? Yeah, this one. 2 boxes we couldn't open. Alright, thanks much. What do you do? You're not a mending guy, are you? Cartographer. Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, it's a great start. There's a block of gold up there. Let's remain focused. Let's not lose our head here just because the start was good. We need a tree or wood of some kind. I can see a pirate ship over there, wood. But we need some sort of wood to get a pickaxe to be able to start, you know, going. There's no cobble in anything they provided. A zombie. We could sort out a zombie. Just one. With an axe. Okay. Go upstairs. We got zombies up here. Zombies in here? Wait, what was that? Fillet knife. Oh, we don't really fish much. I think the fillet knife gets a pass from me. Are you guys aware that your village has the weird sound of the undead going on? It's kind of noticeable. It's not like super noticeable, but it's kind of noticeable. It's there. It's present. It's clearly present. Unquestionable. I could live in any of these houses, but I always hate living in villages in this game because when an event happens, I look for hangings. When an event happens, like, I don't know, the one that does, what are they called? The lava, the Vulcans or whatever, show up and start dropping lava on people. You just watch villagers cook. Like, just burn to death. So I feel bad taking a village. If I take it, I bring with me a lot of danger. The best views are now available. There we go, boys. We're going to go grab you some views. The best ones. There's a lot of wool. Holy cow. Your village flammability rating is through the roof. Extreme. Here, Aegis? Yep. This is all very nice. And the stone axe really quite nice. But I'm very confused as to... Sorry. Hold on. You don't move. Don't you move. You're the guy? You're the guy. Okay. So that guy there is a Fletcher. And if you're doing the mental math, you know that there's hella wool in this village, as previously indicated. And homeboy here just freaking loves string. Give me those levels. Sorry about this in advance. But it's business, you understand. You're a businessman, for sure, he understands. We dug into somebody else's house. We dug into somebody else's house. Do not dare go in there. Give me that. Normally I would not advocate for this, but since it's a hardcore run and we suck so badly most of the time. How many for this? 2 for 1? 1 for 8? You know what? Well, I don't know, there might be better deals elsewhere. I need you to twist my arm, but I'm kind of convinced. A bow might be nice. Level 5, we can go ahead and get that defense going. You stay there, I'll come back when I'm ready. What do we not need? These slabs. Which we can put right here and block off both. You like that? We call it pro gamer move. You are stuck. This, useless. Ooh, a box of boxes. I don't know why I built that. Just in case, I guess. Is this like a useful pile of boxes, or is this... Don't come down here, it's dangerous. No. Ooh, but this is useful. To me, this yells sale. Yells deals. Hey, is this your little booth here? Congratulations. It's mine. It's being seized by the state. I'm your new king. I'm taking this. The only thing I love more than wool is XP, excuse me, and I'm going to use this wool to get some XP. You can hear the sounds of awful, evil things like the ocean clicking nearby. But we shan't think about that. Our eyes remain fixed on the prize. The prize is selling off huge amounts of string for one person. It's merchant craft. What do you do? Tools? One for... Ugh. Garbage. You got big garbo. Dreams of ripping people off shall not be seen here. We shall not recognize them. Excuse me. There's a man in here who is my favorite person in the whole city. Where'd he go? Where's our buddy? Buddy, what are you doing? I don't really care, actually. I take it back. What you're doing does not concern me. Yeah, so I figured you'd crack eventually. What you got? You got any new deals? You got new ones? Nope. Generally, your deals kind of suck. The string thing is big. That's big. But otherwise, kind of garbo. Alright. Well, me and my axe are moving on, bud. I appreciate your business. Defense level 4. And mining. Get that one up so we can actually find stuff. I don't need that bowl. Did we? We did find a bed. So when nighttime comes, it's already setting in. We could just take a snooze. That way's the ocean. So this way must be the non-ocean. Hello, I'm looking for Palace. Yeah, he's a butcher and he's just staring at that chicken. Well, I know what you're thinking. Guys, he's profit. See, business. We need to walk in a straight direction. So let's do that. He says, while turning. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, it's an actual sea serpent. Oh, I need to walk in a direction that's not toward the ocean. Just this way. What? Why? Why? Can't see. You got extra beds in here? I could just maybe hang out with you. I did discover the Reaper. Oh, he goes through walls. That's right. Got him. Not dead, though. Where'd he go? Heard it land. Oh, we were already in this house. This is the one we were fiddling around in. Going outside, boys. Good luck in there. Apparently, I alone have to fight the Grim Reaper. 100,000 golems, and nobody can be bothered. Can't reach him. Guys, we need a better plan. We have sticks? We don't have sticks. Alright, we don't have anything. This is the worst spear I've ever made. This is the worst spear in the game. Yo! Ah, we got him. Oh, we didn't kill him. We just popped him once. Does anybody want to help? Just fight the devil himself by myself. Enough sticks. Boys. Guys, come on. Nobody's interested in helping fight death. Ah, we did it. Spears back. Sorry, where did I put my bed? Wasn't it like right over here? Right by the hanging. There are monsters. Are there? So it was all for nothing. We got all excited. It was all a waste. I need the sticks though. What do I not need here? Maybe egg. Probably the shadow charge for now. Need a shadow charge at some point, I'm sure, but now, well, I'm not sure. I might die. Okay. We're asleep. Sweet sleep, sweet dreams, all of that. Love it. Got like 5 minutes left. We gotta switch games to do last minute RL craft cleanup. Okay. Sticks. That's all I need. That's all I needed the whole time. Just to take a minute and get some sticks. Take a minute, get some sticks. Take a minute, get some picks. Picks, some sticks. Some cobble. I just want 3. You guys don't even have to go in there. You know, just leave that kind of like... Realistically, that's a nice little spot you got there. We should probably make... I died. Drop XP when I died? Give me that. Yay. Realistically, we should probably make a furnace and start melting down all the gear we've picked up. Realistically. Quite, oh, look, a furnace. Could be quite helpful. What's in here? Chicken. I don't have any resources to burn. Coal. Leather. That's handy. And, okay. What am I doing? It's the wrong room, the wrong thing. I'd love to burn that. Really would. You guys have coal? Does anybody sell coal? I know they sometimes buy coal, but does anybody... Wow, this is quite the building. I thought this was just a little inn or something. Pants! Another axe. I really want those pants. More than I want this... scaling. Probably. Maybe? No, okay. I didn't know if it was smeltable. If it's not smeltable, what's the point? You guys have this beautiful building, and I'm just too much of a weenie to start burning stuff. But not forever. I'm gonna go outside and chop a bunch of wood, and then I'll burn it all down. As soon as I find wood that I feel comfortable chopping. You just wait. Is this where we started? We have not explored much of this island at all. We're just walking in a big old circle. Okay, we need to actually... Where is that horrible little monster? See, this is the problem. We're getting too hungry. We're too thirsty. We can't run anymore. We have eggs for days, but we can't run anymore because we haven't eaten anything. You have cows in here? What about cows? What? Why is there a pile of sand? What is your life? You live with a pile of sand? A bunch of empty boxes? I'm so confused what this is supposed to be. The old sand farm. You have a cow and a bunch of sand. Okay. Well, good luck with your lives. I've got more important things to do. Art. What? Holy cow. Hello. You guys see that there are blocks of iron over there? You guys live here? Arters, Bescheiden's Helm. Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that German? Are you guys German chickens? You don't use your bedroom because you can't open doors. You clearly don't use the study or whatever this is because you can't climb ladders. Weirdest little sophisticated chickens. You have literal blocks of iron and eggs. Okay, this doesn't have any fuel in it. I don't mean to alarm you, but your house is fuelless. I've decided I will live with the chickens. You might say to yourself, then why are you going outside? Great question. Because we need wood. And we'll burn the wood, burn the wood into charcoal. And with the charcoal, we won't cook the chickens, but we will cook. Can you imagine how inhumane it would be to cook our hosts? Hello. Alright. We're gonna melt everything. Anything that's not pretty much the best. So that sucks. Let's see, that sucks. What did you just do? Oh, you're suffocating. Don't do that. Bad for you, buddy. Bad for your chicken health. We have no time left. We gotta wrap up here. And right as we started making charcoal. Could actually live with you guys. It's not such a bad gig in here. Once we get defense level... Oh, we're level 4 defense. Why am I still wearing this stuff? Crumbling thick. That's it. We only have 2 pieces of chain and these boots. But if we can switch out this stuff before the leather's damaged, not now, but before it's damaged, you can change it. You can fletch it. We don't have a knife. We're doing great. Also, just straight up don't want this clay. Boots, speedy, occasional armor. Those are just plain. Those are just plain, so we can make both. Do we have a bad helmet? You're not bad. You're bad. The goal here is just consolidating. We can just melt the helmets, melt the boots, melt everything. We'll start consolidating it down. Speedy or tough? I think probably just toughness. What else? Tough helmet or... That's the only helmet. Okay, so we got one helmet. One likes these. This. Dig speed and attack damage. I'm gonna go just melt that one. Just do a regular one. Oh, yeah. Keen is better than regular. 2 pairs of plain pants. How many axes? This one's rusty, so no. You might say to yourself, why all this effort? Here's why. Because now, with all those sick sticks we picked up, which apparently are nowhere to be found, gotta go farm some sticks, you guys. Hang out in here. I'll be right back. Okay. All those new sick sticks we found. We can make a pick. And with the pick, I guess we should keep working on this. Iron legs are good. Okay. Just mine these iron blocks. Thanks, boys. Well, girls. You guys got eggs. That's a fish. A deadly fish. But it's a fish, so it's stuck in the water. What else? The chain helmet is crumbling, which I think we have one. Yeah. Chain boots we're already wearing. The iron sword is better than that sword. Level 4. Okay, I'm going to exit this game. We're going to do some old school for a minute and then conclude. We don't have a ton of time left, so we need to scoot over there. Oof, so much garbage. Just straight up trash. Right? It's very quiet here in the city. I know. Stay there. This is to show my appreciation. Brought you a snack. Can't even feed a chicken without level 2 farming? That's annoying. There you go. You guys can make baby. Oh. Thanks. Why do I feel like there's something else? Oh, there's all these. We're gonna be done. We're exiting this. We're gonna launch old school. We're gonna redeem some stuff. We're gonna do some stuff, and then we'll be done with the stream altogether. But there's a hard clue we gotta run, so we're gonna do that. So let me switch over here. Whoa. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. It's your 30-minute invitation. It's your we're switching games invitation. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. We don't have a ton of time. We got 10 minutes at most. 10 minutes at most. To do that. Sorry, we gotta keep it on nothing. I know it's hardcore RL craft. It's very exciting. This is your little RuneScape reminder that we sometimes play old school RuneScape. Sometimes weekly. Gotta open the bank. Okay. Boing. We have 9 Castle Wars tickets presently, which is 495 total. So this is what we have to do. We have to trade him. We have to get an absolute heap. I'm not complaining. This is why we do this, right? Just to keep getting these, but that is so many. 10 more. Boop, 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 boop. I think. Oh no, we clicked the wrong button. Can we open it? Is it going to allow us? No. Can we drop it? No, you can destroy it. We can drop these though. Don't ever use those arrows. I just want to see how many. Oh, we got a good run of tickets this time. 28 tickets. That's pretty good. Okay, 32 tickets. Get out of here. Stupid arrows. 32 tickets total. Puts us at a grand total of 527 tickets. 600 is the goal. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you can't see any of this. I forgot to switch. Sorry. We just opened a bunch of Castle War stuff. What's the point even? We're at 527. I'm really trying to make incremental progress on the Castle Wars tickets. That way it's not like we're doing a mass opening. There's no point, as far as I see it, doing a mass opening, partly because they're not collection logs in and of themselves, and partly because, more so, because it's more advantageous to do them incrementally so we know how many more Castle Wars games we have to do. Otherwise, we just have to kind of do like napkin math and then be like, oh, well, hope it is what we thought it was. Because they're not consistently so many tickets, they kind of vary on how many tickets they can provide. So they provide like 1 to 3. And so I don't want to do, all of the Castle Wars games that we would need to do, but I also don't want to do so many less and then not have the tickets make it, if that makes sense. I don't want to do 800 tickets worth of Castle Wars. At the same time, I don't want to do like 600 tickets worth and then not make it all the way because we run out of tickets on the crate opening. But we're going to run a clue here in Old School, then we're done. We're just going to be done with the stream. That's going to be it. This is our landing the plane thing. This is the end. The end. We've only got 8 minutes left at most, so it's not like going to be a long Old School. What? Why is it pointing to the wrong person? Glad we decided to do the hard clue. This is not stuff I like to do on mobile. You don't find me enjoying clue boxes. You find me loathing clue boxes.
I'm gonna come back every few songs to change.
Whoa, no, get out of here. I accidentally launched that stupid DJ for Spotify. The Twilight Temple. Off stream, I think today's goal is going to be Slayer, if I can, if I have time. And then I think if I can do Slayer, ideally get the time at Hydra. I'm gonna burn through just a buttload of Dragon Dart tips and Dragon Bolts and just try to get, try to get that. I always have one smart aleck who shows up whenever we do this and switch games, and they goes, "This is a weird looking Minecraft. This is weird looking RuneScape." Unfortunately, it becomes a whole situation if we switch games. Like if we went back and switched the whole stream title thing. I guess we don't have to put this on YouTube, so we can just be done with YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Alright, well that's the end of YouTube, so hopefully it works. Stream the Minecraft one to YouTube because it's part of the series that we're hammering away at. We're slowly chipping away. Level 32 Wilderness. Beautiful. Why we bring what we bring. Alright, where are we going? Is this the one that's by the pillar? Or by the obelisk, rather? Yeah. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. I'm excited. I'm expecting good things today. It's going to be a good week. I think we go to level 32. 35 rather, and then run to level 32 from there. Could just go to the Rev teleport, but I feel like anytime we go to Revs, there are people at Revs. They're outside waiting to kill somebody. Murder on the mind. Hello. What are we looking at here? What level are you? You're probably babies. You're babies. Actual babies. Dig. What are you doing? Good luck. This is the what is pure. I'm assuming it's a pure account. How's our clue looking? Eastern Green Dragons. Wow, big wilderness clue. Wilderness fine. Clue box just sucks. We might start on Wilderness Slayer. We have to do that at some point, just for the Laren's keys. I don't know. It's tricky. Wilderness Slayer is so easy, but you can't really do it on mobile or anything. If there's any lag whatsoever, you die. If there's lag, you die. If somebody shows up and you can normally teleport, you're dead. You gotta hit those buttons real quick. It said Eastern Green Dragons right now. Way over here. Sometimes the loot in the Wilderness Slayer just sucks. Like, really, truly. Like an int task, I guess we could do it to farm up points and then just do a bunch of skipping, but I don't know. Our task presently, I think, is Hydra, if I recall correctly. So, it's Hydra, and then there's an Aviancy task on the back burner whenever we get through the Hydra one. Hello again. Suppose we could just keep plowing through Castle Wars as well. We don't have to do Slayer. One more. Wait, we're good? No? No. A little high on the levels there, ability levels. Suppose we don't have to do all this on stream. Just the other one, just the part where we went and got the tickets. Crazy that it's going to be done. Like, I've never worked on Castle Wars before. That's why it's in the list for the year, though. We could really hard push Castle Wars and write that off the list, then have one big collection log day next week, maybe? We do that much in a week, 200. It's a lot of time, but it's doable. It is actually doable. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will do that. That might be a smart idea. Just make that like our big thing. All right, I'm going to go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. We'll be back with Minecraft Monday next. Monday. And then as far as old school, we'll be back on Friday. But thanks for hanging out. It's a pleasure. See you soon. Bye-bye so long.